Hi everyone, welcome. Today's my topic is about functions in C language. Previously we discussed about pointers in C language and some introduction about C language. C language is a procedural language or a structured programming language because of the concept of functions. And now let's see what is meant by a function. A function is a group of statements that together perform a task. Every C program has at least one function that is called a main function. You can divide your code into separate functions. A function declaration tells the compiler about a function name, return type, and parameters. A function definition provides the actual body of the functions. The C standard library provided numerous built-in functions that you can call in your program. C is rich with built-in functions. Apart from built-in functions, you can design some user-defined functions also. Some examples of built-in functions are strcat. This function is used to concatenate two strings. And another function is strlen. This function is used to find the length of a string. Like this, C provides numerous built-in functions, that is ready-made functions that we can use in our program. And also we can create our own user-defined functions also. A function can be referred as a method or a subroutine or a procedure, etc. Now let us see how to define a user-defined function. The general form of a function definition is as follows. Return type, function name, within brackets we have to provide the parameter list. Return type is nothing but the valid data type of C language that specifies the return value of this function. Function name is a name given to that function. Parameter list are the list of input values that this function accepts. Within floor brackets, we'll define the body of the function. That means what the activity that the function has to perform is defined here in the body section of the function. Next, here is a small example for the function. Return type here we specified is integer. That means this function returns an integer value. Function name is max. And within brackets we are giving parameters, integer num1 and another integer variable num2. These two are nothing but input to this function. Here we declared one local variable result and you are performing the maximum value of these two variables num1 and num2. Here we see the statement called return. This statement returning result value. That means this function returns result to the calling function. Now we see how to call a function. When a program calls a function, the program control is transferred to the called function. A called function performs a defined task, and when its return statement is executed, it returns the program control back to the main program. To call a function, we need to pass the required parameters along with the function name. Here a small example of function declaration is given. That is, we are defining a main function. In main function we declared two variables int a, int b, and one result variable is here. We are calling max function. This is very important. We are calling a max function. This max function accepts two inputs a comma b. Whenever this function calling statement is approached, control will be shifted to this function definition part. Here you are writing max function. A value is stored in num1, b value is stored in num2, and you are checking whether which number is big. Here return result. After execution of this body of the function, result is returned with the help of return statement. Control comes back to the main again. Here you are printing the maximum value is %d result. Thank you.